Hello, my friend. What's going on? This is Emmanuel Adigbela, aka the Forex Apostle, and I want to welcome you to this 5-part series video talking about the Forex trading for beginners. I want to congratulate you. You know what? If I was to start all over, if I was starting all over again today, this is the video I will watch. 2006 when I was starting in Forex, there was nothing like this. There was nothing like this. So I don't know whether you are surfing the net or you are just browsing through or you just stumbled on this video. But I want to beg you, if you are really serious to make money with Forex, make sure you don't skip any part of this video. I hope you have your notes, you have your pen, take note, and if you have any question, of course, leave your comment below this video. And do me a favor, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and share this video with your loved ones and your friends. And I really look forward, for your testimonial. Make sure, I mean it, make sure you don't miss any part of this video. So let's get started.
Do me a favor, just do me a favor. Make sure that you avoid every distraction. Shut down your Skype, shut down your Facebook Messenger, and of course, just give me your next undivided 1 hour attention, And if you are connected with us right now, do me a favor, type in your name and your location. Your name, your location. If you can hear me very well, I want to believe that we are ready to get started. So type in your name and your location. Where are you connected with us? So just type in your name and your location. This is going to be a 5-day training with me. So we're going to be meeting like this every day for the next 5 days. And I hope you have your pen, you have your notepad ready. I see Ojesome Peter, good to see you. Let me see, I see Tunde from McKinney, good to see you. Grace, good to see you. Daniel, good to see you. A host of others. Because of our time, we're just going to dive right in. And please note very well that this is going to be a very interaction session. So please do me a favor, make sure that every question you are participating, I hope you have your workbook ready because you are going to be writing on it. I hope you have your pen ready because you are going to be needing it to write. So Emmanuel Adigbela from Osun State, really, that is my namesake. Are you sure? That is my name. Good to see you. Okay, guys, so let's dive in. So this is your gift, Your gift, if you show up every day to the end of this training. So you're going to be getting the beginner's guide to mastering Forex trading from me, the updated version. You're going to be getting a proprietary trend trading software from me. This is my customized proprietary trading software that I'm using to trade. And if you have to pay for it, you'll be paying $497, but it's going to be yours for free that you showed up. And of course, I want to believe that by now you have downloaded your 10K per month Forex free 5 days trading challenge workbook. So how many of you have the workbook? If you have the workbook right now, type yes on the chat window. You have the workbook, either you downloaded it on your cell phone or your tablet or your iPad, or you have it printed out. Type yes on the chat window. Come on, guys, give me that energy. I need that energy to roll with this training. All right, okay, awesome. So this training is divided into 3 segments. The first one will deal seriously with mindset. We'll deal with mindset. And the second aspect will deal with the basics of Forex trading, which is the theory, and of course the practical strategies. I will deal with all of these together. So please do me a favor, make sure that if you have kids with you, keep them out of the screen. I can see somebody writing right there on the screen, so make sure you keep the kids off the screen. So This training is going to be divided to 3. So don't come and begin to, oh yeah, let's start. No. By now, my students know that when we talk about success in Forex trading, we have what is called the success triangle. So the first aspect, which is responsible for most of the things we do, and of course is the 70% responsible for our success, is your mindset. Is your mindset, my mindset. That is what is most responsible. Then the 20% is the external factor. External factor, what is happening with your electricity, the gas, what is happening with your spouse, your children, your job, your finance. That's 20%. Don't let us neglect it. It's very, very necessary to your success. So the 10% is what majority actually focus on. And that is the technical know-how. How do I trade? How do I place my trade? How do I do this? How do I do that? I'm telling you sincerely, it's only responsible for 10%. So we're going to be spending more time, okay, talking about our mind, our mindset, because that is the only way that your situation can be changed. So please make sure that you don't miss any of this section. And then, of course, we are getting rolling right now. All right, so let's get started. I hope you have your workbook with you. I hope you have your workbook with you. Question number one. And I'm going to be giving some gifts away, okay? I don't know how or when or what, but I can just feel like, okay, you know what? This person just won either a software or cash gift or a coaching or what. So make sure you are participating as we go along. So let me ask you this question. If there is one word, just one word, if there is one word to describe the world we are living today, what would that word be? I want you to write it, type it on the chart, then write it on your workbook. What would that word be? Let me give you an idea. For instance, somebody might write inflation, somebody might write confusion, somebody might write political, somebody might write pandemic. So I want you to write the first word that comes to your mind when you just see, okay, what is going on right now? What is just that one word that you will use to quantify, to describe what is happening today? Let me see. I see sin. Joshua says sin. Okay. I see recession. I see inflation going high. I see competitive. I see opportunities. I love that. 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 Dangerous. The market. You see, two people can be looking at an object. One person will see a mountain. That person will see a stumbling block. Let me repeat that. Okay. I mean, don't worry. We are not going to be rushing. So, two people might be looking at a situation. Okay. One person will see a problem. Another person will see an opportunity. One person will see a mountain. Another person will see an opportunity. One person will see a stumbling block. Another person will see an opportunity. One person will see a stumbling block. Another person will see a gold mine. So that is why I asked that question. And I hope you've written your name on that document, because by the time you write your name on that workbook, you are personalizing it to yourself. So, I mean, when you look at what is happening right now, yes, recession is correct, uncertainty is correct, stagnation is correct, inflation is correct, but then the word opportunities also is very correct, because I'm telling you sincerely, many people make their billions when there is recession. Many people make their billion when there is problem. Take for instance, the pandemic, okay? Many people started a business that they never thought of before during pandemic, and right now they are billionaires or millionaires. So yes, that is actually correct. Thank you so much for participating. Any word you write is actually correct. It's actually correct. Now let's move on. Most people today have no financial security, true or false. True or false. I want you to write it on that and also type it, please. You need to get me engaged, okay? Keep firing me up. Most people today have no financial security, true or false. Come on, guys, we have a lot to do. So let's keep rolling it. Yes, actually, true. Okay, right. So without financial security, then there is no security for the future. True or false? Without financial security, there is no security for the future. True or false? Let me see. True or false? Let me see. Okay, good. Gospel, true. Stamp, true. Grace, true. Absolutely. Joshua, true. Yes. Without financial security, there is no security for the future. And when we talk about financial security, we are talking about a situation whereby you can go to sleep and you know that something is making money for you. You are at that stage in your life when you are not owing anybody any money. Even if you are owing, there's a way of paying them back, okay, without your blood pressure rising. That is what we mean by financial security. So many people are not in that stage actually right now. Okay, so one of the problems we are facing today is that most people have difficulties earning enough to live comfortably, let alone saving for the future. True or false? Come on, guys, true or false? True or false? Because what I discover is that when people are making, let's say somebody is making, let's say $2,000 per month. So the goal is, okay, yeah, I'm going to pay off my debt. Then after I finish paying my debt, then I will save the remaining. But the problem most of the time is that there is nothing that remains, and that is why there is nothing to save. So I believe the answer right there also is true. The answer is true. I hope you guys are participating. You are right. Remember, I don't see you. I can't see you. But this is how success starts. Whatever you do right now, this is how success starts. Okay? Ability to follow simple instruction. Ability to follow simple instruction. So let's continue. Now, my goal and my objective for you today, is to attempt to help you understand one of the ways you can create a financial security for yourself and a future for your family, trading the largest financial market in the world. I'm talking about Forex, okay? And this training's objective is to show you how to start making minimum of $10,000 per month, okay, with Forex trading. And honestly speaking, it doesn't matter where you are, either you are in the United States, you are in the UK, you are in Australia, you are in Africa, Nigeria, you are in Asia, India, wherever you are. If you can be making at least minimum of $10,000 per month, I believe it is a good starting point. Talking about the financial security we are talking about. An average home in the United States, okay, will live comfortably with $10,000 per month income. And yours might be just $1,000 per month. Some people can live comfortably with $1,000 per month. And so that $10,000 it varies from one person to another. And some people might say, okay, what is $10,000 to me? I think I need more. So yours might be 20,000, yours might be 50,000. So, but I just want you to have it at the back of your mind that it varies, and it's how much you want to make, as long as you set your mind on it and you follow instruction for the next 5 days that we are going to be together. I'm telling you sincerely, you can begin to make it happen. Do I hear the word yes? Can somebody type yes there? Come on, guys. Somebody understand that and you agree with me that yes, okay, yes, Femi, Joshua, Grace. Right, you can make it happen. If you can't see it, you can't make it happen. But if you can see it, you can make it happen. You have to see it first. If you see it first, then you will make it happen. All right, so let's go ahead. I hope you have your workbook with you. Don't worry, we will get there. We're just taking it step by step. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, how will you rate your financial IQ right now? How will you rate your financial IQ right now? You know, we have financial IQ when we talk about your financial IQ, we have social IQ. So how will you rate your financial IQ right now? Let me see. How will you rate your financial IQ right now? Okay, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6. Good. 7, 7, 5, 5. Good, good. 5. Good, good, good job. Tunde, good job, good job. So we are going to start from the workbook. We're going to start from the workbook. We might not finish it because of our time, but I want to beg you. I want to beg you seriously. I want to beg you to make sure you complete that IQ test for yourself. Okay, I want to beg you. I want to beg you. I want to beg you. We're going to do that in a minute, but let's quickly go through what you are going to be learning from this training. We're going to talk about what is Forex and what Forex is not. I will quickly summarize and talk about 20 online businesses. I've been around for a while. I've been online since 2006 and I've done them all. So I'm going to be talking about 20 different kind of online businesses that I know of, and why did I decide, or why did I choose Forex over all of them. I will talk about why am I trading Forex and why you should be trading Forex, and who trades Forex, when can you trade Forex, why over 90% Forex traders fail, 4 reasons Forex traders lose money. We'll be talking about how to create your free Forex brokerage account, and we're going to do it together. How to set up your trading platform, we are going to do it together. How to install my custom indicator that I'm going to be giving to you, we will do it together. My simple strategy to making minimum of $10,000 per month. We are going to go through this together, and 5 different ways for you to make $10,000 per month with Forex trading. We will look into that. So is a loaded week. How to claim your $3,500 discount offer to join the Forex Apostle mentorship program if you are not one of my disciples yet. So this also, I'm going to be revealing that to you. So we have a lot to do together. So now let's pause a little bit and let's go back. Let's go back to our workbook. I hope you have your workbook. By now you already have this. So let's see. Right. So you've written your name. If you've written your name, how old are you right now? I want you to write it on that workbook. Why is that necessary? Why do you have to write your name? Why do you have to write your age? Because when you write your age, there is something about it. There's something about it. For instance, I used to I remember 2 of my friends. Then I was like 38 years old. And of course, I would jump up and down. And I overheard them talking about me that, Emmanuel is just, bro, Emmanuel is just jumping up and down. The reason why he's doing that is because it's not 40 years old yet. And that the moment I'm 40, my priority will change. And to be honest with you, I was offended by that statement. But then, the moment I clocked 40, I discovered that the way I deal with loss, the way I handle risk, the way I see money, the way I handle people, the way I treat people, I discovered that everything changed. Initially, it was all about money. But then, right now, it's about helping people. It's about, impacting people. It's about, what difference can I make in people's life? So that is why I wanted you to write your age. Because if you write 60 years old, right there, all of a sudden you just discover, say, Jesus, you just discover, even if you are to live 120 years, you just discover that you have lived half of your life. If for instance, right now you write 50 and you have to be God destined you to live up to 100. You have already lived half. So that psychologically will begin to tell you that, come on, you don't have time to play at all, because where you are right now is as a result of some decisions, some choices you made yesterday, and some choices you refuse to make. Okay? And where you are going to be the next year, the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, will be as a result of some choices you are going to be making during this week that we are going to be together, or some decision you will refuse to make. So that is why it's good you write that age right there. So what are you doing for a living right now? Come on, I want us to quickly spend some 5 minutes to go through this together. Remember, this training is going to last us for 5 days, so we have to start that. Okay, so what are you doing for a living right now? What are you doing for a living right now? Why is that necessary? Also, if you want to trade forex, you need some sources of income. You need an income. You need a stream of income. Then you will now use a forex to create a backup or another stream of income. And if you don't have a job right now, if you don't have a stable source of income right now, you still need money, because the truth of the matter is that if you don't have a stable source of income and you are trading forex, or you say you want to trade forex, you are going to be losing. Why? Because you will be trading with a lot of emotion, you will be trading with a lot of greed, you will be trading with a lot of anxiety, because maybe you borrow money to start, then it's like, I must not lose kind of mentality, and you will be doing everything possible to place a trade, even when there is no trade to be placed. Does that make sense? Come on, guys. If this makes sense to you, type yes. Type yes on that chat window. Type yes, yes, yes. It makes sense, because if you don't have a job and you say, okay, yeah, I want to trade forex, then you got to be putting your livelihood, everything on that forex trading, and at the end of the day, you just discover that you're going to be forcing trades. Yeah, that's the word. You're going to be forcing trade, and you don't want that to happen. So go ahead and fill that in. So what are you doing for a living right now? Now, if there's one word to describe the world we are living today, we have already gone through that. What would that be? Most people today have no financial security. We have gone through that. Without financial security, there is no security for the future. We have gone through that. One of the problems we are facing today is that most people have difficulty earning enough to live comfortably, let alone saving for the future. Absolutely is true. So what is your expectation from this training? Let me see. You can write it on your workbook, and somebody can also type it. What is your expectation? What is your expectation from this training? Come on, guys. I want to let me now hear from you. What is your expectation? What are you expecting from this training? In these 5 days we're going to be together, what are you expecting from me? Come on, guys, type it. I want to know, so that I will have an idea of your expectation. Emmanuel says to be a better trader. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. Who again? Come on. As Oluwafemi Samuel says, to start a career in forex, go to become a profitable trader. Okay, so good. So please do me a favor, write it right there. Write it on that your workbook. Okay, your expectation is very necessary. Write it right in front of this place. Very, very necessary. Now, what is your why? If you are one of my students, you will discover that this is the very first assignment that I normally give to my students. Your why. Why is it necessary? Why is it necessary? Why are you in this class? Why do you want to make money in forex? Okay, why not different things? So come on, guys, let me see. Somebody says to strengthen my trading skills, more understanding about forex trading. Now, your why should not be the money, but your why should be what that money can do. For instance, my why might be, okay, to get out of debt. Okay, there is a feeling that you have to help family and friends. That's a very good why. So you see, the why is not to make $10,000 per month, but the why is to be able to, gain financial freedom. The why is to be able to buy that house that you've always wanted to buy. The why is to have that vacation that you've always wanted to have. The why is to be able to send your kids to best school in town. Your why as a husband is to be able to take care of your wife, take care of your children, and take care of your parents. Your why is to be able to, take care of your health. Your why is to be able to control your time. Many people are making money right now, but they they are not in a place whereby they can control their time. They have no control over their time. So I want you to type or write your why on that workbook. Remember, this is a class. It's a master class. It's a challenge. It's a training. So I know some of you are expecting, oh yeah, let's start. Oh, click here, place a trade. No, we need to get this right, because this is why many people fail when it comes to forex trading. So just put 5 why. Put 5. I'm going to be sharing mine with you. So do me a favor, okay? We are going to get there. Make sure that after today's class, you go to our Facebook group and post your why there. Why do you have to do that? Okay, let's get off this mentality of oh, don't let people see what I'm up to. I don't want people to see. See, the group that we are building right now, the community that we are building, is a community of like-minded people. Okay, and that is why it's a private group. So it's only the members of that group that will see what to post. And I want to believe that anybody that finds himself or herself to the Forex Apostle Facebook group have the same mindset that you have right now. So, but when you share with a group, you see, there's a reason why all these addicts, okay, as a group where they go to just, upload or offload their mind, talk about the problems. People that go through divorce, there's a group they go to talk about how they are feeling. So the same thing, the same community we are creating, so that you'll be able to interact, and post. So most of all these things, I want you to post it there. Your why I'm in this group, why I want to make money in forex, why So when you say that, you are holding yourself accountable, and you throw it to the universe, and there's a way the universe will orchestrate everything to back you up. Does that make sense to somebody? Come on, type, it makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. If it does to you, it makes sense. It makes sense. As I said, we can't finish this workbook together, but do me a favor, make sure you finish it by yourself. Okay, so how much are you making per month right now? I know we asked a question related to that before. There's a reason why we need to know this, and there's a reason why you need to know this for yourself. So because right now, if you are making, let's say, $1,000 per month, and your goal is to start making $10,000 per month, then you know that, okay, there's a lot of work to do. You have to change your lifestyle, you have to change your thinking, you have to change what you do, because insanity is doing same thing over and over and expect different results. Okay, that is insanity. Insanity is doing same thing over and over and over and expect different results. Many people have been working on a job for the past 10 years, for the past 20 years, and all they do is that they complain in the morning, they complain in the afternoon, they complain at night, they watch television, they go to bed, they wake up, and the complaint continues. If you continue doing that, Albert Einstein defined that as insanity. He simply says that you are insane, because doing same thing over and over and expect different results is insanity. So how much money are you making right now is very necessary. And how much will you be making in the next 1 year? Okay, there's a reason why I put 1 year. It takes at least 66 days for you to develop a new habit. So if you're going to develop an habit of profiting or profitable trading, you need at least 66 trading days. So how much will you be making in the next 1 year if nothing changed in what you are doing right now? Okay, if nothing changed from what you are doing right now, how much will you be making? I promise you, what you will be making will be almost the same with what you are making right now. Most of the jobs, I mean, think about it. Look at the gas right now. Gas is way up there. The car that I used to fill the tank with $30 before, right now, $70 doesn't even fill the tank. Okay, And if you're on a regular full-time job, your employer does not even increase your income. Okay, so when you see, most of the time it is okay, they want to increase, they just add like a quarter. In the United States, they just add like a quarter to your pay rate. So that is almost the same thing with what you are making before, because when they add $1 to your pay, but what you used to buy for $5, you are now buying it for $8. So this $1 make no sense at all. Okay, guys. So make sure you are typing it or you are writing it on what to print. So how will you love to be making trading? I mean, how much will you love to be making trading Forex within the next 6 months? So now you type that there. Okay, we will be tidying up this. As I said, there's a lot that we have to do together. So I'm not going to finish this workbook with you, but make sure you finish it. Very, very important. It's very, very important to your success in this boot camp. Very, very important. So will you want me to show you how to start making minimum of $10,000 per month trading Forex? Yes or no? Come on, guys. I need your response to this. If you don't want me to, then we can just end this training right now. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right. Okay. So we will get there. Thank you so much for your response. So I'm fired up right now. Okay. So now I'm going to leave this financial IQ test. Okay. This financial intelligence test. I'm going to leave this section out, but make sure you complete this by yourself. Okay. Do it for yourself. Okay. It will help you. The day I did this, honestly speaking, I was sober. I was sober because at the end of the day, I saw where I was. Okay. I mean, take a look at some of these questions. Do you know your present financial condition or net worth? Your network is directly proportional to your net worth. Okay. So you need to figure that out. If yes, you check this. If no, you check this. Okay. If no, you check this. Are you satisfied with your present financial condition right now? If yes, you check this. If no, you will check this. Are you aware of the simple ways to increase your net worth? So when you go through all of this, at the end of the day, it's going to show you your score. You don't have to share this with anybody, but if you want to share with me, you are welcome. So at the end of the day, you will add all your scores together. If you're no, okay, Chai, can you please delete that? So at the end of the day, okay, if no or I don't know is 0 to 4, it means you are in good shape. You try to keep it up. If at the end of the score, your no or I don't know are between 5 to 10, then you are on the right track. You just need to improve. You just need some improvements. Okay. If your no or I don't know is between 11 and 12, then that shows weak pulse and you need a revival. It means you need revival. And this will tell you, okay, yeah, you need to what? Sit tight. This will tell you that, okay, you need to sit tight. This will tell you you need to what? Sit tight. Okay, this is very, very necessary. Now, if your no or I don't know, okay, is over 13, okay, and above, then it means you need a life. It means you need a deliverance. It means you just need the forest apostle to lay hand on you. Okay, guys. So we're going to be doing that together. Do a favor. Let me close this trade. All right. So yes, you're going to be doing that. So make sure you do that. How many of you are promising me that you're going to do this? And if possible, you will post your grade. You will post my score. Okay. You will post my score. You will, okay, I'm in good shape. I'm on the right track. I have weak pulse. I need a life. How many of you are promising me? Remember, this is a challenge. Challenge simply means that you will have a task. You will do it. Somebody say, I need a life, sir. I feel it. Or you say, okay, I need a life. Everybody, okay? So let's see. So please make sure you post it. You post it in the group, okay? You post it in the group. Please, is there a link to the questionnaire, sir? Okay, I mean, you're supposed to have downloaded this. I'm supposed to have downloaded this Let me see if I can quickly grasp that and post it for you guys to the group. We can have this see, but we've sent that. I'll be sending that out to you guys. Okay, so this is the link. I believe you can see it right there. You can click on it and download. Do you see that? So then the group link, I think Bola DBC, by now you should also be in the group. That will be on Facebook. By now you should, somebody can post the link on our Facebook group, also post it to the group. Okay, let me just grasp it, right? Let me quickly grab it. So the link to the Facebook group is this. If you are not there yet, so make sure you click on that and also join the group. Okay. So now let's continue from where we stop. Let's continue from where we stop. So please make sure you complete that, post your result in the group, and I believe we will just be fine. Okay. So now let's continue. Let's continue. We have a lot to cover. Right. So we've gone through what we're going to learn. Okay. And of course, we are right here. Now let's listen to what our bishop has to say about the Forex Apostle Coaching and Mentoring Program.
Hello, my name is Samuel Bishop. I signed up for the Forex Apostle Mentoring Program sometime last year after losing my job. The Forex Apostle taught us many trading strategies, but he insisted that we choose the one that appeals to us and fits our personality. So I chose sharpen, and I was determined, very determined to succeed. And now the Forex Apostle didn't get tired of me, and I also refused to give up. Today, I want to say that I am a happy scalper. In fact, people actually bring money and I trade with their money, and I give between 3 to 5%. This was someone without a job last year. So I want to encourage everyone hearing me to please, for your good and for your financial freedom, consider signing up with the Forex Apostle Mentoring Program. You will be glad at the end of the day, because you have your freedom is back, your financial freedom is back, your time freedom is back. You are free to do other things. So today, I want to tell you that I am happy. I am happy that as at that time, I signed for my financial freedom. Though I put in so much work, and the apostle also refused to give up with all my troubles. Thank you, and God bless you.
Yes, I love that. I love that testimony in the sense that he said he put in work. Okay, because many people come to forex trading thinking that it's just I'm just grow. It's a get rich quick scheme mentality. No, yes, you go put in work, but that work is not going to be like what you do at your job. Okay, building somebody's dream. But this one, you are building your future. Okay, you are building your future. Kali says, do we have any WhatsApp group, please? I need to join. We have so many WhatsApp groups that I have, but for this challenge, we are using Facebook group. So, and I've posted the link right there. So make sure you click on the link and join the group. And if you want to join any of the WhatsApp groups, so there is a Forex Apostle Mentoring, which is private. That one is exclusively for my paid students. Okay. All right. No, so some of you are on this call right now, and I know you'll be wondering, okay, who is this guy? Who is this guy? So this is my face. I'm talking to you from my home office. Okay. And why should you pay close attention to everything I'm going to be sharing with you for the next 4 or 5 days? Okay. By His grace, I've been trading the Forex market since 2006. I still remember very well how I got started. I will not bore you with a story, my grass to grace story, but just to know that I'm not overnight wonder or overnight success. I've been around for a while. And that is what I need some of you to also understand. There is a reason why I say that, okay? When you are trading Forex, let's say, for instance, you just get started. You cannot be comparing yourself with somebody that has been trading for 10 years, 15 years, even though sometimes it doesn't really matter. Like the testimonial of Bishop that we just listened to. Bishop lost his job, okay, to pandemic, lost everything. And he used his I think he used his car to do car to raise money that he used to sign up for our coaching and mentorship program. And today, Bishop is, I've not even heard from him for a while now, but he's living, okay, the dream. He's living the dream, helping others. Okay, it doesn't, in fact, you could even hear him say, thank God. Okay, he thank God that he lost his job, because if he didn't lose that job, there's no way he would have, okay, declared his own financial freedom. Okay, and it doesn't just come lightly. So it's just like the story of David and Goliath. Many people always talk about David, how he killed Goliath, but they don't know what they don't talk about is how many years David has been practicing for that day. So everybody starts from a day. Okay, it doesn't matter where you are right now. Even if you have not traded Forex before, you can start from where you are right now, and you can set a goal. And in the next 6 months, in the next 1 year, you will look back, you will say, wow, thank God for where I am. I have a friend in our Metroplex right now. I don't know if he's on this call. This guy had no clue about Forex at all. I mean, some of my students are like that. They have no clue about Forex trading. But by giving themselves permission, okay, that is the word, giving themselves permission, and they get started. I mean, the last time I was talking to him, he was just doing some analysis. I said, wow, even me, your coach, I don't even, most of all these terminologies, I don't even use them. Okay, that is how it's supposed to be. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. I have single-handedly handled over $20 million worth of capital trading. Some of you that have been around for a while, you will remember Wonders Bank. Wonders Bank back then in 2006, 2007 in Nigeria. I used to trade for one of the Wonders Bank then. Okay, I used to trade for one of them, and of course we control volume. Okay, that is why sometimes I experienced some loss this past few months. Yes, it weighed me down. Yes, I felt it. But then I have lost more than that before. I have handled what is more than that before. I have made what is more than that before. So there's a reason why I'm telling you that, because it helps your psychology also. The mentality you have when you have a $200 account to when you have a $2,000 account is totally different. And guys, it doesn't matter where you are. You might have that $200 account. Before the end of this training, I'm going to be showing you also how you can upgrade yourself and begin to control volume of 2,000, 20,000, 200,000, and so on and so forth. And that's the purpose of this 5 days challenge. Okay, I'm so excited, and that is why I'm not rushing anything. And I hope you guys are with me here. All right. I currently manage accounts worth over $5 million, okay, for my clients and myself. So, why am I telling you this? To let you know that I'm not just a book coach, okay? I'm showing you and I'm teaching you what I'm doing. I'm not kind of a coach that will say, do what I say, don't do what I do, okay? I've discipled other traders that are now mentors to other traders. You just listen to Bishop. Just to mention a few, because of this training is not really about me, it's about you, it's about your bank account, it's about what you can produce, and so on and so forth. So, is this training really for you? Is this challenge really for you? Is this boot camp really for you? So now that you know a little bit about my background, is this material, is this training session today, this week, is it going to be useful and relevant to you? Who is this for? Number one, if you are frustrated trading the Forex market and you are almost at the point of quitting, in fact, you have started contemplating if Forex is for you or for your destiny, then get excited, my friend, because this training is for you. How many of you are in this category? If you're in this category right now, you'll be trading Forex, but you are just frustrated. You are just frustrated because, I mean, it's like enemy from your village is just monitoring you. You enter a trade, before you know it, the market goes the other way. You lost your heart. How many of you are in this category? Just type yes, 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 yes. I'm in this category. Okay, yes, okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You don't need to be ashamed, because this we are in a private group right here. Okay, when you know self-realization, self-awareness is number one solution to a problem. When you know yourself, you know where you know your problem, that problem is half solved. The day a mad person knows that he's crazy, that is the day the madness begins to get cured. Okay, so you are frustrated right now because you are not just you are, in fact, you are at the point of quitting. Okay, don't worry. Okay, because this training will make a difference for you, and I promise you that. You have been hearing about Forex and the kind of money you could start making from it, but you don't know how to get started. Okay, how many of you are in that category? You have not started trading at all, but you'll be hearing about Forex and the kind of money people make in Forex, and then you don't even know how to get started. If you're in that category, type 7 that chat window. Type 7 on that chat window. Type 7 on that chat window. Okay, come on. Okay, guys. All right. You have been trading Forex for a while with a little proven result, and you need to sharpen your skills. Some of you are in that category right now. Type 5. Type 5 on the chat window. Type 5. Remember, I told you that this training is divided to 3. The first segment deals with our mentality, our mindset. The second one is everything we're doing, talking about basics that you need to know. Even if you have been trading Forex before, there are some basics, honestly speaking, that each time I go back and go through my slides or go through my books, I learn new things. Okay, so you have been trading Forex for a while with little or no result. Okay, good. All right, you are sick and tired of your current dead-end job or jobs right now, and you need to change your career, or you're looking for an additional income stream. Okay, how many of you are in that category? Type 3 if you are in that category right now. Say, okay, yes, I'm just sick and tired of my job. I'm sick and tired of my supervisor's face, my manager's face. Sometimes it's like you should just take a gun and shoot your manager because you just hate his face. Okay, type 3 on that chat. All right, okay, get excited, guys, because this training is for you. Let me tell you a little bit about my story, because it's very necessary, and there's a reason why I bring this. I don't like talking about myself that much, especially in training these days, because you can just ask Google. Google will give you everything you need to know about me. But it's very important, okay, because you need to know that I'm not an overnight success. As I said, I used to work in a bank in Nigeria. Then I call myself a banker, but the truth of the matter is I was just a TO, okay? It's called transaction officer. Is there any transaction officer on this training today? any TO on this call today, or you have done TO jobs before? Let me see, anyone. So transaction officer, basically what we did, or what we used to do, is that we do what is called cash movement, okay? We do what is called cash movement. The banks will send us to go and collect cash, and we will sit at the back of a van like this. We'll sit at the back of a van like this, and they're, of course, surrounded by police. And I hated that job to the extent that I did not even have a picture of myself, okay? I did not even have a picture of myself throughout the time of working in that bank, because I hated the job. I was making money, but I hated that job. And that was why I was so glad when I was introduced to online business, and most especially Forex trading. I didn't look back at all. I didn't look back. And today, as I said, I won't bore you with too much story, but that was actually how I got started. I finally quit my job. I started trading from home. I started trading for others, people back home in Nigeria. And in 2007, I relocated to USA. And when I got here, I discovered that it's a different environment. I started working as a security officer. I hated that job also. I hated it. Then a friend told me, okay, let's go and do CNA. For some of you that you are not in USA, CNA is a certified nurse aide. It's just a glorified name for clinic poop. Okay, I did CNA. I said, whoa, man, I don't like this job at all. Then the friends, okay, yeah, come on, let's go and get our LVN. Then we went to one private school to get our LVN license again, 13 months. And we finished that, and we discovered, okay, the problem was not solved. Okay, let's go and do RN. And we started our RN, that's registered nursing program. And I visited a friend, a family member, and this person has PhD in nursing, and she was paying a bill, and she was just you know, shouting on the phone. You could see that tension. And right there and there, I told myself, okay, if I'm going to be continuing in this route as an LVN, maybe I'll get BSN, I get MSN, I will get PhD in nursing. This is still where I'm going to end. And that day, right there and there, I told myself, no, I can't continue this way. And I quit my RN program, and of course, no regret. And today, I'm doing what I'm doing today. I'm the founder and CEO of Eden Riches LLC. We're helping people. Crypto Solution Inc. Created so many programs online. Helping people, you know, because I took that decision. As I said, many of you, you are where you are right now because of some of the decisions you took yesterday, or some of the decisions you refused to take. And you will be where you will be in the next 5, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, as a result of decision you are going to take this week, or decision you refuse to take. Okay, so as you can see, creator of Tradermatic, one of my that's flagship product right there, Easy PCFX. And as my student, you will have access to all of this software, by the way. And this is where I'm talking to you from. This is my home office. Okay, as you can see, this is where I'm presenting. This is my ward. This is my ward. You know, I wake up, I mean, with this, I sleep with this. As you can see, this is where I'm talking to you. So I am not just maybe like, okay, just one guy, one ghost somewhere disguising to be a coach. No. But the truth is, you don't need 5 computers like mine to get started trading Forex. In fact, you can trade with your cell phone nowadays, even though personally, I still prefer you have at least a desktop or a laptop, no matter how old it is. Okay? All right. So let's quickly talk about my motivation, then we will end for today. I'm going to be giving you an assignment. Please make sure you stay with me. I'm going to give you an assignment for today, which you will have to do. You will have to submit to our group. You post it there, and I'm going to be monitoring it myself. And remember, that is how success starts. You see, when I got started in Forex, and when I was about registering my business in 2010, I was led. I will try not to make this training a spiritual one, but at the same time, I'm a Forex apostle. So forgive me when I'm referring you to the scripture or referring you to the Bible. And I read this scripture, and I've been reading this for years. But that day when I read it, it made a different meaning to me. And it says, and I will give thee the treasures of darkness, okay, and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, thou, which called thee by thy name, am the God of Israel. Isaiah 45 verse 3. When I read this, I said, what? So it therefore means that there are some hidden riches in some secret places. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to tell you that Forex trading is one of those hidden riches in those secret places that many people don't know about. We are talking about over $6 trillion market daily volume. I believe that is a treasure right there. So when I saw that, and I said, wow. So it therefore means that there are some hidden riches in some secret places. In fact, that is where the name of my business is from, Hidden Riches LLC. That's why I got the name from. So wow, wow, wow. Then when I was called into the ministry about 6-7 years ago now, and I was contemplating, okay, am I going to combine forex trading with ministry work, with my family and everything? Then I read this scripture, and it became another rhema to me. It says, and you will be called priests of the Lord. You will be named ministers of our God. You will feed on the wealth of nations, and in their riches you will boast. Now, underline that word again. Wealth of nations. Wealth of nations. Wealth of nations. Forex is one of them. Forex is one of them. This is a market. You're going to be trading a market that the big banks are trading. People like George Soros are trading. The billionaires are trading. So count yourself privileged and worthy that you are going to be doing what they do. Okay. Now, guys, when your why is big enough, how becomes so easy. I will talk about your why. You need to know your why. You need to hammer it. Now, this is my why, and this is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. I want to put smile on my wife's face. I want to put smile on our kids' face. Okay, this is Ezekiah, this is Ezra. They are twins. I want to see them when they go to bed. I want to see them when they wake up. I want to see that smile on their face, and I can't do it doing a full-time job. Trust me, I need to be able to control my time. So what is your why? We've talked about it. You know, why do you want to make money with Forex? Why are you in this presentation? Why are you planning to make money with Forex? Is it to go on that vacation you've always dreamed of? Is it to have time for your loved ones? Is it to have time for your God? Is it to quit your job and be your own boss? Is it to be good, to get out of debt? Is it to have more than enough? Trust me, you can. If you can see it, okay, in these 5 days, you can begin to make it happen. Once again, when your why is big enough, then how becomes easy. If you guys are getting this, if this is taking it, if this is making some senses to you right now, if you are seeing this in a different perspective and you are just saying, wow. In fact, if you feel like beating yourself right now, you feel like slapping yourself right now, type wow, 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 wow on that chat window. Come on, guys. We are rounding off today. We are rounding off today gradually. It promises to be just 1 hour every day. And I promise you, within the next 5 days, I'm supposed to be trading right now. I have to forget about my trading and give you this time. I'll give you this time. And please, I want to beg you. I want to beg you. Make sure that all the exercises, all the assignment I'm going to be giving to you, you are going to do it. You are going to submit to the group, and you will not regret it, because at the end of the day, you will see that it's a journey that we embark together. Okay? My coach, one of my mentors, told me that all of us, we are at a location right now. We are at a location. This is you. This is me. And you have a destination where you want to go. Okay? Many people, all of us has a destination where we want to go. Now, the vehicle that you will use is different. The vehicle we use will totally different. Some people will decide to walk, okay? Some people will decide to ride their motorcycle like this. Some people will decide to drive. Some people will decide to fly. Even when you are flying, there is also different categories of flight. There is economy, there is a first class. That would be different also if you have a private jet. But then, my mentor, my coach told me, he says, Emmanuel, do you know there's a rocky path through life and there's an elevator? He said, which one will you choose? And I'm going to be asking you that question again. Which one will you choose, guys? Which one will you choose? There's a rocky path, there's an elevator. Which one will you choose? I believe seriously that only the fool will choose the rocky path. I will choose elevator every day, every time, every second. And that is what this training is all about, is to give you an elevator through your financial freedom, how you be able to start doing what the bank does, how you begin to do what people like George Soros do, and of course, begin to make money for yourself. Okay? So, I believe you will choose the elevator. Okay? Why are you always broke? Why are you always broke? I'm rounding off right now. Why are you always broke? Many of you on this training, you have just only one income. You have just only one income stream. And that one income stream is not even enough to take care of you. Okay, it's not enough at all. So, and you have so many bills, and you have so many bills, electricity, gas, and you have to pay your rent and all of that. So, as long as this side is less than this side, you will always be broke. Okay, you will always be broke as long as your expenses are more than your income. You will always be broke. You will always be broke. Okay, I promise myself I'm not going to be keeping this more than 1 hour. So now the assignment you have is number one, complete the workbook. Okay, complete the workbook. Okay, complete the workbook. Number two, post your grade. Okay, we've talked about that. Post your grade on the group. If you have not introduced yourself in the group, make sure you introduce yourself. I'm personally monitoring that post, the group. Of course, we have zero tolerance for spamming. Either myself or my virtual assistant is actually moderating the post. So every post will go through approval. So I see the post before anybody. So make sure you do that. And of course, make sure you text somebody tomorrow. The same time we're going to be meeting, the same link. Remind yourself, remind your friend, set your alarm. And once again, I just want to say thank you so much for showing up today. If you have questions, please post your question also in that group. Okay, post your question in the group. I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to be responding. We're going to be interacting. And I hope this made sense to you. I hope this makes sense to you. I'm just going to take three feedback. I'm going to allow you guys to talk right now. Three feedback. Just three people. The first three, I just want to take three feedback. Okay, just three feedback. If you just want to comment on today's session and say, wow. Let me see if you guys can. Let me see. Right. Okay. So let me see. I see this hand has been up. Okay. Once okay. I see some hands. Just three feedback. I'm going to give you one minute. Okay, one minute. Adegbola DBC, can you talk where you are? I see you raise up your hand.
Thank you very much, the Forex Apostle. I'm Adegbola DBC. So I really appreciate you for that you are really doing for us. At least we have our break to be spending on a good thing. And I hope that by the end of the training program, at least my on trading forex, and I will be able to share testimony that will become a profitable trader.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, Uchechi Reginald, can you talk where you are?
Okay, good afternoon. I'm in Nigeria, so that's why I'm greeting. Good afternoon. Forex Apostle, thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. A friend sent it to me, and I've always been skeptical about these things because they're all over social media and all that. So when he sent it to me, I asked him. He said he knew you personally, and so that gave me confidence to register for the training, and I'm happy I did, because this is just the first day and I'm already so inspired and all that, and in fact I'm really looking forward to the rest of the training. And this is just like an answer prayer, and I want to say thank you so much for doing this for free. It's awesome. God bless you, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, is it Abiodun Surakat? Abiodun, is that okay? Forgive me if I didn't pronounce your name very well. Surakat, right? Is that okay? It's not okay. Is it Goko? Gooko. Gooko. that okay? The last question, okay, what can one do when one doesn't have an income stream but have interest in making a living trading Forex? That's a very good question. Very good question. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay. So the question that Goko asked is that what can you do if you want to make a living with Forex and you don't have a stable source of income right now? The truth of the matter is that you can do a lot. Number one, you can decide to get a job. I know in a country like Nigeria, sometimes, okay, you trying to look for a job and the job is not just there. But the truth of the matter is that the jobs are everywhere. You don't have to look for a job only offline. You can look for jobs online. Now that takes me back to the skills. What you see, there's a series I started talking about money mastery. Money is not the paper that we look at. Let me give you an example. The guy that teaches my kids piano lessons, one of my VIP students. This guy plays pianos, he plays drum very well. He actually registered for my coaching program. Then he wanted to do one-on-one with me. Do you know what he did? He approached me and he said, I'm going to teach your kids piano. Then you teach me Forex. You see, that was money. That is trade by barter. That's what people used to do. You go to the market with rice and you go home with beans. Okay? Now, what we are doing, trade by barter, is that we are trading our time for money. You trade your time, then your employer pay you money. So there are some things you can do. So I want you to check yourself. What is it that you have? Just like that wife of the prophet. What is it that you have that you can display in exchange for money? You can service, you can render service, and if you have to go and get a job, you get a job. Okay, you get a job, but you know that okay, you have a goal. I'm going to do this job for the next 2-3 years to raise myself. Because when you start trading, you still have to keep that job. So you are trading, you are working, but your goal will be okay. That money you are making from your job, you are funneling it to your trading account. And before Friday, I'm going to be showing you also how you can raise funds. Okay, even if you don't have money, how you can still trade Forex with huge capital. We'll look into that. So you are following your account. You are following your account, and after 2-3 years, then you can also okay. I'm ready to quit my job. I have some of my students like that are doing very good with their jobs. I have a guy that is doing IT, making over $10,000 per month. When he got that job, he didn't want to take the job. He approached me and said, come on, you need to take that job. So you are making that money, then you are using that money to you are sending at least 40 to 50% to your Forex account. Build your Forex account for 2-3 years. When you have reasonable amount of money in your Forex portfolio, then you can now say, let go my job. And before you can quit your job, I have a book by Robert Kiyosaki that I bought before you quit your job. That's the time. So you must make sure you are making at least what you are making on your full-time job. You are making it in Forex trading, if not more. Then that is when you can stay confident, comfortably that okay, I'm ready to let go of my job for Forex. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Okay, good. Okay, good. I know I said 3. But okay, Akin says, do you advise someone to borrow money to trade Forex? Well, it depends. It depends. You can borrow money to trade Forex. That is, provided you know what you are doing. Provided you know what you are doing. As I said in my book, I will give you guys access to my book. You know, I will post the link to the PDF in the group, leverage blueprint. One of them that I talk about in this book is OPM, other people's money. If you read the story, if you're a Christian and you read the story of the wife of the prophet, that the husband died and the creditors came to take her children away, and she told the prophet Elisha that, hey, I'm going, the creditor has come to take my children away. Prophet Elisha said, what do you have? What do you have? He said, I don't have anything. He said, no, you have something. Say, okay, accept this oil of jar of oil. He said, okay, go and borrow jars. Go and borrow, and don't borrow a few. Because so many of our religious leaders have taught us that borrowing is bad. No, there's a good borrow, there's a bad borrow. So if you borrow to do a business, something like, I mean, that is what the rich do anyway. That is what they do. They will, like for instance, a rich man will borrow. Let's quickly do a rich man will borrow $1 million at let's say interest of 5%, and invest in a business, okay, that will give 10%. So when you calculate 5% arbitrage, the difference here, 5% on 1 billion, that is a lot right there. And I just say 1 million. Some of them will borrow 1 billion, 10 billion. So that is what the rich do. You don't raise money by yourself. So they borrow money to do business. And once they borrow money, talking about to do business, real business, okay? Real business. When they borrow money, something that you know how to do. You know, Warren Buffett says, we take risk in this industry, but what to do is calculated risk. Okay, so please give us the group link, send it to everyone, not a personal message. I've done that, I believe I've done that, and somebody can post the group link again to everyone in meeting. Okay, let me do that again. So this is the group. Okay, I believe you should have it. So guys, make sure you post your questions in the group. Let's interact in the group. I promise you, I'm busy, but I'll be attending to some of the questions. I'll be answering you there, and I look forward to see you tomorrow. God bless you guys, and peace.
Are you ready to change your career, or are you looking to make extra income outside what you are currently making? Do you belong to one of these groups? 1. You've been hearing about cryptocurrencies or blockchain technology, but you don't have a clue how to get started. 2. You've been hearing about Forex trading, but you have no clue how to make money with it. 3. You have lost your hard-earned money into crypto sharks or Forex sharks. 4. You are sick and tired of your job and you want your freedom? The Forex Apostle Mentoring Program is the global leader in Forex, stocks, and crypto education. As a disciple of the Forex Apostle, you gain skills that you need to succeed in this new economy. Get more than just extra income. Start living life on your term and at your own design. Join the community of like-minded people working towards the same goal as you. Become a Forex disciple today. Visit www.theforexapostlementoring.com to join us.